review of all of this shit.
Can if you want.
Thanks.
I just scooched it over a little bit.
Yes, we're already recording.
How did it sound?
Was it like shh?
Oh no. You know what happened since last for a period? Like all of the Super Bowl trailers with up to date, cutting edge stuff.
Well, I couldn't have recorded it before that.
Yeah. Every time we do an episode of this, the news comes out immediately afterwards. Every time.
Maybe you should do them so then news happens.
Isn't that what we did last time and then they released like all of the smarter stuff?
Yeah. It keeps happening.
Toby,
The news.
Cody Rhodes' brother has accused some girl of cheating on him with Jake the Snake Roberts.
Isn't he like way
This is
older?
a banana way.
That is a banana.
I don't know.
Man, can you pass me the controller?
Oh, I gotta turn the fan down. It goes.
Whooshka.
So don't give everyone a bit off the hot.
Oh, he's just a friendly guy.
Oh, yes, get it. And again, yeah. Woohoo.
That's Ripken the Bat Dog.
Very good.
Hey Trey, did you hear about what they're bringing to Disneyland?
Ripken the Bat Dog? No, what is it?
Land
Or
of
just the
Frozen?
musical?
Oh.
Oh, that's probably a good idea, but...
Is it the one from the first movie?
The one from fucking...
Hawkeye.
Oh, yeah. You're saying, but my brain was thinking about when he was just like a mascot
No, not when he's...
in Captain
He's
America
That
1.
tour.
Yeah.
No, do the thing.
No, they announced it today, but, like, it scans up Peggy Carter. We just dropped it phone over.
That's a good idea,
It
because
scans up Peggy Carter and puts on Hyperion, which is where Aladdin used to be. And then it's just got Rogers the musical coming soon.
none of that
That's cool.
shit was open when we were there. Like, we didn't see
Monsters
it
Inc. and everything was all shut for refurbishment.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, no, it was one of my favourite rides, and I was like, I'll take Trey to do this, and it wasn't there.
Your favourite ride was...
I said one of.
I'm really annoyed because, and this is years and years ago, they had Alice in Wonderland, but it was like as nightclubby as Disney could get. So they used to have like
Oh,
a
Mad Tea
musical.
Party.
Yeah, it was a Mad Tea Party. So it used to have like musical acts, and it would have like acrobatics and all that stuff like in that back corner after Monsters Inc. shut down. And it was such a cool use of the space.
Yeah, because there was remnants of it when I first went.
Machine and like because that's what a lot of the like cocktail places and stuff are.
Yeah, no, I remember that, yeah. Because we didn't even go into that area because it was like shut off, so
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah,
I
it's
would be
cool. I
biased
remember
about it being Marvel, but at least, like, I would go watch that. Any other musical, I think I wouldn't go to it. And it's not because it's a Marvel Captain America thing, it's because it is Rogers the musical. Like,
Yeah.
that's the joke, that's the thing.
Well, and that's why.
Yeah.
Because it's right between the Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and the Spider-Man meet and greet. So, like, it kind of blends.
So it's turned it into
that.
that area anyway.
Yeah. And everyone was like, oh, you should totally do this as a real thing. And they were like,
Like the Ant-Man book.
Yeah.
exactly like the Ant-Man book. But yeah, that was only announced, I think, this morning.
That's pretty cool, though.
Good thinking, somebody.
Yeah. And that is our cold open before we get into introductions. Ladies and future boys, this is the School Forward Nerds, the only podcast that sounds like a pretzel smells. My name is Toby DePaulo, and it is a free period. Got nothing going on. I'm joined by Mr. I don't know.
Cream cheese.
I don't listen to this. I'm joined by Mr. The Collar,
Oi.
and I'm joined by Mrs. Meg.
I was going to say something about it being salty, but it just whacked me
The
up.
salty old Meg and producer Kai.
No, I'm at a podcast.
She was at the head of the table.
Acknowledge.
Toby sent me a stupid picture.
I acknowledge you, listener.
Toby sent me a stupid picture of just a guy, or like
Oh, my riddle.
It's just raining next to the Colosseum, and the
get it?
Roman reigns, even though that's not how it's spelled.
Meg, don't you see? See, fucking Meg's on it.
Yay!
I had to explain it to Kai, but she worked it out.
Oh. That's okay.
She got to the bottom of things.
Yeah.
What else is going on? You were talking about Marvel stuff, so you guys saw Ant-Man?
Yeah,
I haven't seen Ant-Man 2 yet.
You suck.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ant-Man. I feel like Ant-Man's underrated. He's, like, every movie is...
It's because he was late to the game.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Because, you know, he wasn't a Phase 1 guy.
But that's some good lines. I like when he drank the man without holes.
Yeah, and then he got holes and he went...
He had 4 eyes. You'd like
I know I'm wrong, but I'm thinking about, like, that polka dot looking fella that Spider-Man fights sometimes.
Polka dot man?
No, it's not polka dot man, that's DC, the other guy. The Incredible Hulk.
What?
He's a dude, he wears a white bodysuit with, like, black holes in it.
Oh. Okay.
Swiss cheese?
The spot, like
Yeah, the Swiss cheese bandit.
Oh.
The iconic Swiss cheese bandit.
I love some Swiss cheese.
I like,
Just what's his name?
Darren. I like Darren.
Darren's not a dick.
He's not
His
a
name's
dick
John
anymore, guys.
His name's just Spot, huh?
Oh,
Oh, fuck me.
that's pretty... That was anticlimactic.
Well, we came up with way better names.
Yeah. We should be...
The Swiss cheese bandit.
I like the Swiss cheese.
So this one sets up for like the next big Avengers thingy.
Yeah, but it's not for ages.
Yeah.
But
Well, here he is, Toby. This man, he didn't have holes, but he loves holes.
That dude's voiced by the dude that is Polka Dot Man, ironically.
Oh.
Because I'm assuming that guy's not in this one.
No.
Yeah,
None of
that's
those
why.
dudes are.
Well, there you go. They're around. They're just voicing stuff.
The cool dude doesn't tell his stories.
People have been begging for him to just summarize the entire fucking cinematic universe up to this point.
The same way Olaf does.
Yeah. Yeah, but like good, yeah.
It was a good movie.
Yeah. Did you cry?
No.
no, there was no need to cry.
I like... I don't like how they changed the actress of his daughter. Not because
Is she
I'm
aging
a
up?
bitch no, but she's in Endgame, like grown up. He goes to her house and
Yeah, they didn't have to change
because
it.
he skipped time.
I was going to say, was she 5 years older at that point then?
Yeah.
Because of the, yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the
So they've changed the actress since Endgame to this. But that's not why it get me mad. Because that lady is from that good movie where is his name Vince? Vince Vaughn and her
Wedding
swap
Crashers.
body and
Oh, freaky.
yeah.
Good
Don't
movie.
go out of that. But that movie is so good.
Yeah.
But I don't want to look at this person in any other role now.
Yeah, but like...
Kind of like,
but it was like...
kind of like one of the Suicide Squad assistants in like the James Gunn stuff and Peacemaker, how she was in like one of the bad American Pies.
Yeah, that's James Gunn's girlfriend.
Well, I can't not think about that.
But Kang was good in it.
Yeah.
I
He
think.
killed Thor, I think.
What?
There's a clip of him, and he's like, he killed one of the Avengers
No,
in a different
killed
reality. Yeah,
shitloads of them.
yeah. He said the one with the hammer.
No, because he goes, "Which one are you?" And he says, "Are you the one with the hammer?" And he goes, "No, but people get us mixed up because we have the same body shape."
Yeah, that's the one. That's the clip I seen.
But I like him in it because I explained it to someone how like they built Thanos up for ages, and it was obviously really good. But most of it was there was people going like, "Oh, you know, big boss man doing shit," and then like in Guardians, he'd just sit in the chair. And at the end of one of the Avengers, he's like, I do it myself.
Yeah.
Get the glove. Like, you saw him too much, or as like
You saw him too much
not
doing anything.
like Kang is at the end of Loki, but it's like a shitty version of him just saying like, "You're fucked" when the rest of the me's come. But the one in this, the first half of the movie, it is just people like terrified of him. It's kind of like how Voldemort would be a way, way better villain if he wasn't just a thing on the back of a guy's head in the first movie. If they got
My
rid
beef
of
is
that,
that he can't take over a public school.
like in our, like the
This is hot
first
shit.
3 movies, it's
I would
just
like to point out it's a lot harder than you think.
Fuck yeah. gets.
Yeah, but Kai has a nose.
Yeah, that's your problem.
Clearly, that's my only problem.
But you know how, like, they just say those things, like, they won't even say his name, and everyone's terrified of him, and then when he shows up at the end of the one with the Olympics, he does, like, immediately kill Batman and torture Harry. That's cool. But the fact he was just a little head on the back of a man's head the first time
On a
ruins
pussy's
it.
head, too. Like, that guy sucks, yeah.
But that kind of ruined it. But that's like the comparison. Like, the one thing of Kang that's already out, it's just him saying, like, do not fuck with me's. They are terrifying. That's why I'm hiding here.
It's like if in Philosopher's Stone, Voldemort just comes in under the stairs and just, like, smashes Harry's knees with a golf club.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be pretty dope. Instead of just melting off a guy.
Yeah.
And then, then half the movie is just people scared of him, and then every time he's on the screen, he's being intimidating as shit or fucking people up. Like, they did him really, really well.
Yeah.
So I liked it, but
That's good.
I don't know how it will go from there.
What's the next one? Is that Guardians?
Yeah.
That's the next one.
Yep.
Which will be fun. But I'm scared.
They're all going to die.
No, they're not.
What do you think
That's what everyone thought.
We already know. And we already know that Mr. Drax is leaving.
He's already said he's done.
He's out, and we also know the raccoon's going to die because of the colour of the movie.
That's the same colour for Drax too.
See?
They're both
Convenient colours. Because every time
they
release on the colour of the Guardians of the Galaxy, like, title card,
but at the same time, you can disagree with that because in the first one, Groot did not die.
Oh man, that's the thing that creeps me out the most out of that new trailer for the Guardians is he's adult Groot, but he still has baby Groot face.
Yeah,
looks really weird. He looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid.
I like how they're actually wearing the proper.
Yeah, I do like that. I like their coats. They're very old school Rocketeer, you know, like how the front panel's like 2 sets of buttons. Like you could peel the front off like a slice of cheese.
Sure.
Bit of ham.
Bit of ham.
I also thought Ant-Man was good because just the way that it was advertised, the way the movie go, and then the way Infinity War went, I guess. You kind of figure out pretty quick, like, I know how this is going to end, and that's not how it ends. And then you're kind of like, what? And then the after credit scenes.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that all makes sense if you've seen the film.
Well, I don't know. It's been out long enough, hasn't it?
I don't know.
If it's been out for a week.
Yeah, who gives a shit anyway?
And this won't come out for like what?
I think I just wasn't.
Yeah, by the time this comes out, this will be old news.
Because the entire point is he has his fancy chair from the comics where he can travel through everything, and he gets stranded in the quantum realm.
Yeah, I wanted to be a smartass and reference the chair that one of the new gods have in DC Comics, but I forgot the fucking name of it, so
who cares?
So I guess I'll go fuck myself.
That he gets stranded in the quantum realm because all the other Kangs like do whatever they want and fuck the timeline by making too many of them. And that Kang is the one, which I think is how he's meant to be, saying, fuck that, I'm going to go exterminate entire timelines out of existence to counteract what they've all done. So they banish him there to stop him doing everything. And while the mummy's there, she helped him get the power back to the chair, but then because it's connected to his like brain, so that he can control it, she touches it and like sees
what he's done.
So then she fuck it up, but like the entire plot of the movie is he's trying to get out, and you think that he's going to because that's going to set up the movies, and even they're not afraid to make people lose because that was Infinity War's ending.
Yeah, that's true.
He does, he gets killed. Just none of the heroes get killed except for the torch head man, and that's
the Human Torch.
No, the laser man.
He's a torch man.
They should bring back.
Not the Human Torch, the Torch Man.
Yes.
But
not to be confused.
then it's like Ant-Man just back doing his life, and he starts to realise, like, did we actually stop him?
He does.
Yeah, we did, but then he's like, he also said that, like, if he doesn't get out, something fucking bad's gonna happen. And then the after credit scene is every gang, like, thousands of them have a meeting because someone's killed one of them. And they're like, uh-oh. But it looked dumb because, like, the one in the movie, they could not have done the costume any better.
He's got one of the goofiest, like, comic book outfits. You know, like,
the whole point is there's, like, no, it looked fucking awesome.
No, but I mean, like, the original base design.
But that's exactly how it looked.
Yeah.
And it's great.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, it'd be hard to make that look anything shy of silly.
Incredible. Like, I really liked how he looked, but then at the end,
the more
all
accurate
together, there's like 3 boss ones, and they're probably from I've never actually read a comic with Kang because I don't normally read the big.
Yeah, I'm not as big a fan guy either.
But one of them is just like a robot pharaoh and shit. So, but yeah,
the Robo-Sphinx.
They all get together and pretty much just say like, someone killed one of us. Grumpy, I guess. And then the proper after credit scene is crap because it's just like a 5-second clip from Loki season 2.
I'm glad they're toning down the amount of TV series they're doing.
Yeah, but the ones that have already been announced are like dog shit. Like, I liked Loki, but where's it supposed to go? The whole point was
to set up for
Kang.
Yeah.
But now there's going to be a season 2.
Well, this one will just advertise other stuff. It's kind of like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
The video in the after credits is Kang. Like, it's Loki and Owen Wilson in, like, the 30s or something. 20s, maybe even earlier. And they're at, like, a stupid little science presentation, and it's like a dorky scientist Kang. And he's like, is that the guy you're so afraid of? And Loki's like, that's him. And that's it. It's like, great.
They should just beat him up, isn't it?
That fucking... who's the bad lady from Scarlet Witch, like WandaVision?
Agatha.
Yeah, like, why the fuck is that Agatha show still in production?
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, like...
Witches just be popping off these days, man. Hogwarts Legacy, everyone got it to the point where they're the Last of Us people, or like, we should make that into the next TV series. Yeah.
Everyone liked that Last of Us show, though.
They really like that Last of Us.
Are you going to play Hogwarts, Meg?
I don't know.
Are you, Kyle?
I'm not, like...
I'm not opposed to the idea.
Yeah.
Well,
but, I'm not racing out to buy it either, so...
Yeah, like,
my workmate's, like, super into it.
No, there hasn't been a good Harry Potter game since the PlayStation 1.
However, I'm willing to say, fuck you people for bullying people that want to buy it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I get that. J.K. Rowling is not working on that game
there anymore. Who gives a shit?
I like the people.
If we're going to cancel people. Like, move on.
Well, even don't cancel people, just don't listen to their shit.
Yeah.
You don't have to, like, end someone's career, you can just ignore them.
Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, J.K. Rowling sucks. I was like, I didn't really care about these books to begin with, to be honest with you.
Phase 5.
I watched it, but I don't care.
I don't even think I finished all of them,
Phase 5 is Ant-Man and Guardians, and then the Marvels. No, you're
damn it, they should do Marvel. I'm sick of not having big silly tits on TV.
Captain America, New World Order.
I'll show you
Thunderbolts and Blade.
Which, if anyone was wondering, it's not Steve coming back.
Yeah, it is Falcon Man.
Yeah.
And then TV shows a Secret Invasion. Doesn't even have a date. It just says early 2023 on here. Loki, another What If, Ironheart, Echo, Agatha, and then Daredevil.
Well, at least we finished strong.
Yeah.
Here you go, Meg.
That was a bit mushy.
I really liked the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
That era of those shows, I think they were all good.
Yeah.
I liked all of those ones.
So Marvel, Meg, is a 2002 comic book limited series published by American company Marvel Comics. The series was written by Bill Jemas, and the stories involve satirical comments on the comic book industry. But as a part of their satire, is they would just make the horniest fucking comic book covers they could. Like, here's one of, I think, Mary Jane.
Oh. What?
Objectification, you guys.
Big.
A moment of silence while Trey processes.
She says she's in a car.
She sure is. Because otherwise you don't know.
True.
That's what she said.
Sorry.
It's pretty good. You'll find those.
Did it work? Did it go pop, 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 pop? Cool.
Edit it back in.
And then there's it out yet, so.
Keep that one bit in.
Nice.
Oh, how?
Yeah.
Musical interlude. Maybe we're so ready to restart.
She was ready to tell us all her feelings about the Flash trailer.
No.
My feelings are.
We'll cut that little bit out and put that at the end of this.
The girl pulls some funny faces.
Show me.
I showed you one the other day. She looked like she was shitting out like glass.
I'll tell you what the fucking problem is right here. It's that they trace porn to draw the women, and sometimes they're doing the silly O face.
I just think of when Trey does like the face of.
Well, when you're not.
No.
This is good. This is good
Like
stuff that we have to edit away because this cat won't stop.
Oh yeah. The
Do I do that, Meg?
not a lot. Only when you're being silly. When you're being a silly goose.
Females orgasms. Because I know what Trey's talking about, and I know what I'm talking about also. No,
Top result is Rule 34.
no, this is all just bullshit. This isn't helping me.
Toby's really annoyed.
Hey, cats.
I'm Rule 34 of my books. And that is done.
Well, no, check it. I looked up the name of the book, and it said, "Do you like Rule 34 Reese?" And I'm like, "Is his name Reese?" And she's like, "Yeah." And you click on it, it's like this. It's like a dark turquoise fox with a huge horse cock.
Oh.
You're like, is this guy in your book? And she's like, no. I'm like, incredible.
It's probably like that. What's
the first
what's
owner.
the one that the Apprentice listens to? Watch those Beastars or something.
Oh,
Yuck.
every time I see, like, I don't watch it, but I saw memes when it was like trendy. There's so many like weird POVs looking down at that whore rabbit, and she creeps me the fuck out. I hate her.
She's so small.
She's so small, so wet, so ready, so like weirdly 3-dimensional. You know? I don't like it. It's a human body with a rabbit head on top of it.
Yucky.
What did you think about the Flash trailer?
I don't like Ezra Miller.
No one does,
like
but we're
they've
stuck
done with the
here.
Flash.
Well, they'd already filmed like all of it when he started a cult.
No, but he was
all that
always
weird shit.
fucking weird.
Yeah, he ice skates instead of running.
Yeah, everything about it's bad.
Yeah. I like seeing Michael Keaton again.
I think that's the only thing that came out of that people were like, woohoo.
I've
the
seen so many
CGI doesn't
people-
look beautiful in it. We're dealing with Flashpoint Superman, but it's like Supergirl. And I don't like her costume. They've CGI'd a cape onto it at least now.
She's a brunette.
Yeah.
And that is confusing.
So I've never realised
I've never
that,
seen
and
a
I'm
female
instantly
brunette
fucking
from
mad about it.
Yeah, she looks like Jack White from White Stripes.
No, but get the hair right.
Yeah, well, what can you do?
But
That was my immediate reaction as well.
I was not mad.
But,
I've seen
you know,
a lot of
we're excited
people
to see
as
the Batman
well
stuff.
getting fully talked for Affleck's suit because it's blue and grey.
I mean, yeah,
They've never done that.
but there's a blue and grey Michael Keaton suit in his little wardrobe too. He's got like the ones from the movies and then like 3 or 4 spares. And one of those looks cool. What were the other trailers? Because we watched every single one of them like studs, mate.
Guardians.
Yeah, we watched the Guardians
One
trailer.
of them, I think this one would have already been out ages ago. It had some weird, like, remix of Space Hog.
Yeah, it did.
And then the new
That kind of
one.
made me feel better because one of the things that puts me off the Guardians movies is I can't stand 80s music.
No,
It sounds like the 80s. It's bad.
No.
And then the new big trailer has Rainbow, and that song's just like already fucking massive on Spotify. But joke's on them, that was the first album after Dio left, so that shouldn't be as good.
Rainbow in the Dark, what album's that from? Because I've been listening to like this mashup with that song and Grooves in the Heart by Dio.
That's like their first album, I think.
I don't know, it's like fucking deer or something.
Meg, stop. You're meant to like
Stop
this
collaborating.
I know, I'm just being a dickhead.
because he did like 3 albums with him before he left to replace Ozzy.
I like him in South Park.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny. They're just playing his CD though. It was fake as hell.
Let me look for you, Toby.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah, we watched the trailer for Fast. I don't think I've watched the last couple.
No.
I don't know when I dropped off because I didn't watch 4. Might have seen 5.
But he gets a mum in this one.
Yeah, he's got a mama.
Who?
I watched the one where Brian leaves.
Oh, you fucking idiot. You made me look silly. Rainbow in the Dark's just Dio. It's not Rainbow. Which is a shit band name. But, okay, so this was already that band's biggest song.
Holy Diver.
No, Rainbow.
I know what I'm talking about.
But the song off that Guardians trailer is 121.5 million streams. Their next biggest is 54 million.
Wow.
So, like, I guarantee it's from the trailer.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, we watched that trailer, which is silly because I wasn't going to see it anyway. And then we watched the Transformers trailer, which is also the
Yeah,
what the fuck? They call it Rise of the Beast. They put Gorilla Prime in it.
Transformers 7.
Yeah. What was his name? I remember Beast.
Yes.
No, that's a different show.
What? Did I send that video where he just says yes for like 8 minutes straight? That's from
that's the villain from Beast Wars. See, that's my problem.
Megatron.
The trailer, you got Optimus Prime, he's scurrying around, and then there's like a dude doing a real jive turkey voice. I'm like, that doesn't feel appropriate, even if it's...
The voices of the Transformers.
Oh my god, I didn't know. It's really bad. So that happens, and then there's Gorilla there, and I'm like, cool. Because I remember him from the cartoon, the ugly ass.
Wasn't that Optimus Prime?
Yeah. But you know what? That was it. I didn't see the rat guy.
I think the cheetah
guy. Yeah, but he's like blurry. And what was the dude you're talking about? Was he a scorpion?
Fucking Megatron.
Yeah, evil animal Megatron.
No.
You're not cutting edge. That's it.
I haven't even got that dog in me.
We got all sorts of dogs.
Cheetah right there.
Oh yeah, well there you go, mate.
Fuck.
I told you it was it.
What's his name?
I remember the rat guy. I don't remember much of that show though.
I know there was a pterodactyl. What's his name? Megatron. That's a fucking cool name.
Yeah. It's good name.
Decepticon's a cooler name than the other guy. He was a fucking purple T-Rex, remember? Because his
I thought he was
a
green.
T-Rex.
Why do I...
Shut up.
Who's the green one?
Oh,
what happened, Meg? You remember?
Yeah, it just made me think that, you know...
Meg had a core memory, ladies and future boys. Subscribe.
No one listened to this call.
Subscribe for core memories.
The green
you know
one
the little
was a good
little squeezy things and the...
This little claws. Yeah, the dinosaur head where you pull the thing.
Yeah.
It's an extended arm.
That's just what...
Do you want me to read you through the full list of characters?
Definitely read me the names and I'll guess what animal they are.
Do you reckon that would suck, having like little shoes as hands?
Oh, I remember that guy.
No, you have normal arms, but your hands are little...
You'd have salad tongs, which isn't so bad, but losing your opposable thumbs would be tricky.
Alright, this is characters in the Beast Wars franchise quiz.
Alright, hit me.
Optimus Primal, what animal?
Primal, that's his name. He's the gorilla.
Rhinox.
Meg.
A rhino.
Kaya, Rat Trap.
A rat.
See, I remember him.
What about Cheetor?
I fucking hate Transformers.
Tigertron.
A leopard? No, he's probably a tiger, I reckon.
White tiger, you fucking idiot.
You Philistine? You troglodyte?
Aerosaur.
Do you know that all white tigers are inbred? And that it's now illegal to breed white tigers?
All white things are inbred.
Yeah, man. European history, rise up.
Who's Aerosaur?
An aeroplane.
Peregrine falcon. It's a female. Tigerhawk.
That's a bird too, I reckon.
That is when the white tiger and the falcon mix together.
Oh, that is inbred. Mushing them together.
Depth charge.
Shark.
Manta ray.
Fuck.
Oh, I didn't know there was a sequel. Dinobot.
Dinobots
Dinobot
Maximize.
2. Yeah, that's like a core memory of me, is that terrible voice. It's like Dinobot Maximus. Here's a Velociraptor.
No, that's Black Dynamite. He's
What
too good
about
for that.
Black Orange-Nia?
That's a spider.
A Black Widow spider?
No, it's a Black Widow.
Megatron.
It's Megatron.
No, what animal?
He was a gun, but you just showed me as a dinosaur.
Sometimes he was a dragon, apparently.
Yeah,
He was rad.
Scorponok
Scorpion.
This is
with B-drone.
this is cracking my brain so hard. I forgot the one thing I was supposed to talk about.
What about
It's gone.
tarantulas?
What?
The tarantula?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Pterosaur
He's a pterodactyl.
is a pteranodon.
Oh.
What the fuck is that?
What is that?
Google
that's
dinosaurs.
the fucking... the bird one.
A pterodactyl.
Yeah, but it's spelled different.
That's pink. She's the
What
pink.
about Waspinator?
She sings the
Inferno.
Ooh, volcano.
Fire ant. Quick Strike is a scorpion cobra. Starscream was a ghost wasp. Biomechanical shark. Unicron.
That's a unicorn, right?
Someone was a red king crab.
Oh,
Someone
I
was
remember some now.
Show him.
Ramhorn was a Japanese rhinoceros beetle. Sea cleaver was a
Heracross.
clawfish.
I think I remember him too, the Heracross looking one. Or oh no, I'm thinking of Yoshimitsu in Tekken 5.
So which one was the green one?
Yeah, we didn't solve nothing.
So what about Indiana Jones?
Dinobot was
Oh, that was the
gold.
other trailer. We saw that. It looks disappointing because it looks like it'll be alright. No word of a lie. I think Crystal Skull was my favourite one so far because that was just a funny time.
Wrong answer.
I know as far as quality and story and effects and plot goes, it's the least interesting one.
Well, did you
But
even know?
it's all about the viewer experience, and we laughed and laughed.
They weren't even called the Decepticons.
Everyone's like, "Oh, Batman and Robin was a bad movie." It's like, no, it's a fucking funny movie. It's a comedy. You just got to look.
Yeah, you're going to make sure you're viewing these things in the correct way.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, my friend.
It's all about perspective.
Yeah. See, here's the thing, Meg.
Yes.
Oh,
Good scratch.
scratch, scratch. I
Like
was
no
taking
one
a
liked
shit.
Oh, the
He
rhino
did a
was
really
the
big
green one.
run to get there too. He was like,
I'm not gonna make it. Well, it looks like a gorilla as well, though.
cat needed to poop. Big run.
Toby, they were called the Maximals and the
The Maximals
and the Predacons.
the Protocons. I hate Transformers. I've already said it on air, but like, fuck
I've
me.
never been into it.
What a shit show.
We went on the ride when we went to Universal.
Oh, don't you mean
Did
the
I go-
chair with
I went on
3D?
there.
Yeah, it made
That's every fucking ride at Universal.
Yeah,
Shut up.
They started hurting my
Gringotts
head.
Bank. Yeah. The other Harry Potter one.
They started to make us feel sick.
The little quote underneath Tigertron's picture
Yeah.
on the Transformers Wiki.net is, "I must kill you because God told me to."
What the fuck? He's a terrorist. Orgasm Face comic. What have we been Googling? Because I know Frank Cho admits he's like, yeah, I just like trace a lot of like porno people to get my figures right.
At least you can put the feet on the right side.
Yeah, Deadpool guy.
Back to Indiana Jones.
Alright, Meg,
I've never watched any of them.
here's the thing, Meg, okay? This woman, this Nazi woman, this German scientist woman, we can assume. She looks very tight-lipped, she got a bad attitude.
Okay.
I found the stuff I was talking about. Porno face. So there's this woman, and she's like, Indiana Jones, you have to show me the special box in the warehouse. And he says, it's the magnetic one. She says, alright. And then, like, they fight for a bit. And then, like, he leaves, and he gets in an atomic bomb.
Why?
Well, in the blast. He doesn't get in the bomb physically. He gets in the fridge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But he survives. And then, like, he gets arrested for being there, and he's like, I was at Area 51. And
I was just in the fridge.
I was at fucking Roswell. I saw what happened. And it's like, okay.
I was just a hungry boy.
So then, like, he proceeds to chase plausible Nazi woman. There was a SWAT sticker on the plane. Well, no, that was a different movie. So they fucking go, and they follow the trail, and they get to the alien temple. Alright? And then she finds the alien, she returns the skull, which was magnetic the whole time. And she pop it on the corpse's head, and she's like, I want the alien knowledge. And they give her too much knowledge, and she explodes.
Oh.
And then the fucking aliens leave.
You've got child.
the entire Indiana Jones portion of that film was superfluous. The lady wanted alien knowledge, she went and got it, and then fucking died. He didn't even have to be there.
It could have just been...
His entire, point in that film was she didn't feel like reading the inventory to the warehouse.
No, the entire point to that film was to make Shia LaBeouf take over Indiana Jones so that they could make more movies with the title without him.
I know we did this in the wrong order, but then later we watched Indiana Jones 2 and the Temple of the Natives. And Short Round's in that one. And why the fuck didn't they make him Shia LaBeouf?
That is the question.
He literally had a little boy sidekick that they could have grown up and used, and then they're like, no, let's get the dog from Holes. Love it.
Good movie, but I have not seen that in a while.
Holes 2, Temple of the Crystal Skull.
Are you even aware that in Beast Wars there's the Tribredicus Council?
You're still on this fucking Beast Wars thing.
Let's see. I'm really excited for D&D and I don't know anything about it.
It kind of looks really good.
Yeah, the trailers kind of look fun.
Yeah.
They do, but I don't think I like that man.
Chris Pine?
Yeah.
I'm going to cry. I'm going to be like, you
Not
left
a lot of things
Diana
I've
like
seen
that in the 80s. Or whatever happened.
No, I like
forget Wonder Woman
because I
2.
only remember him from the part in Into the Woods.
Nice Wonder Woman's right.
Yeah, but I like him from the part in Into the Woods where it rips open his shirt.
He shows his boobies.
He's having a sing-off with another prince, and it's funny.
What was the thing we were up to date on?
Oh, cats.
Christ almighty, what was it?
Hello. What are we up to date on?
Oh,
Is it a TV show?
I don't know. I should have wrote it down.
What have we been watching? We've been watching Bad Batch.
Yeah, I guess.
You watched some Star Wars?
Yeah.
They keep leaving, and she's not happy about it. She says
She just can't keep him in.
nah. She's just a little girl.
Mando's
She keeps saying,
too.
"Fucking stop hanging out with other people. I'm important." And everyone's
That's
like,
what
"No."
I say every day.
Can't go now.
Very, very helpful.
I like your opinion, Marbles. That's a good one. What else do you reckon? Go again. Very cool. Oh, careful. You almost fall off the table.
I would have done it on purpose.
No.
Oh, fuck me.
It sounded like Pablo.
It's okay. My favourite Marvel story is the time when he coughed or sneezed or something, and I came home to find Toby sitting on the couch with the biggest knife in the entire kitchen.
The thing you
Because
need,
he thought that someone had broken into the house.
the thing you need to remember is that cat doesn't sneeze often, but when he does, he sneezes like a 50-year-old man.
Hiding behind a curtain or something.
I'm not kidding. I walked into Toby sitting on the couch with the biggest knife in the entire house.
What about that time I was cracking? What
What
about when I was having that awesome schizophrenic moment when I was learning the secrets of the Illuminati, and then the other cat pushed a bunch of olive oil off the table and smashed it to keep my fucking attention away.
They know. They know the things, and they don't want you to know.
Everyone thinks it's the birds. It's actually the cats.
No, cats are just aliens in disguise because they don't know what's going on.
And that's why they try to catch the birds so they can put the batteries back in.
Yeah.
I don't know if this has gone the places that we have.
No, because I forgot what I was going to say.
South Park, American Dad.
Yeah, we're up to date on American Dads. I'm not up to date on South Park, so I have to figure out how to get back into Paramount Plus. I read some comics. They were cool.
Tell everyone about Elimination Chamber. It would be ages ago.
Guys, we got into WWE!
Did we? Well,
There's
did we
so
laugh
many
at it?
WWE podcasts already. I don't want to join this squadron. I'm already so outnumbered as it is.
That's okay.
But
We're better.
Asuka's going to go to the finals probably.
The finals.
She is.
Is that what that's called?
The WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's like the
You
grand
can see
final.
that by doing
Kind
this
of.
well.
Yeah.
Kai doesn't reckon she knows any English, and she's like a feral.
Nah.
She's
She's just having a good time. all
spat
the
her
time.
boy acidy shit at the other girl Kyle likes.
Yeah.
Well, she fucking did
She
that
didn't
at
spit it
Royal
out.
Rumble and
She
costed me
popped
my
it,
fucking
just
bet.
let it like blah blah in her mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
Marvel likes WWE too.
You fucking better.
He likes dinner.
He does like dinner. Everyone likes dinner. Dinner's cool.
What's a good bad movie coming out, Toby?
A good bad movie coming out would be Renfield.
What's
that looks good.
Alright, so
Maybe I told you about
it's about Renfield, who is like Dracula's familiar.
Oh,
And
he's like what's Dr. Frankenstein's one? He'd be the most famous one.
Igor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his Igor. It's
his minion.
yeah, it's what's his fucking name? It's
Elijah Wood.
no, it's the fellow from What We Do in the Shadows, because he's like a familiar as well. But now I've lost the name because it's been a minute since the new season. But yeah, it's one of those. And Nicolas Cage is going to be Dracula.
fuck yeah.
I
know that one.
He's a funny fellow, that guy.
He's great.
and
I like
He's
him.
still canonically Ghost Rider. I won't hear anything about it.
Renfield is the guy from Mad Max and his young
Beast, yeah. And he's in the menu as well.
And
I see the poster.
Aquafina's there.
Who the fuck is that?
She's that chick who's in Shang-Chi and
I remember the thing.
Crazy Rich Asians.
The old lady.
That one.
Oh,
yeah.
and she's...
That's just foreign Meg.
Oh,
Not now.
Oh, that's not Meg.
That's
That's
your hair.
No, that's Charlie Bucket from Willy Wonka.
oh yeah.
Alright, so the thing was Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah, you
You
mentioned
brought that
that
up
before.
before. No one knew what you wanted.
No, because what happened is like 4 hours ago they dropped some behind the scenes interviews and like a 6-minute
Gameplay.
chunks.
Yes.
Love the game. Don't show more Batman.
No, what it did was it made me kind of not excited for it.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah. You can tell they were building based off of the Avengers game. And then the Avengers game came out and they sort of like backpedaled and tried to fix it, but it's too late. You know, like when the plane's like already vertical and they're trying to pull up, but like it's...
Yeah, like you're kind of getting there, but it's going to scrape its belly.
Meg, what weapon does Captain Boomerang use predominantly?
Guns.
Yep, assault rifles, my friend.
Oh.
Hey, what weapon does King Shark use predominantly, Meg? No, assault rifles, Meg.
Okay.
Hey, guess what?
Assault rifles.
Yep, every fucking one of them. We're all just using guns.
So,
Any upgrade
you did
that?
that once. I did see one.
Yeah, but it's a cricket bat.
Was it?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Oh man, and you upgrade your equipment to level up and get ready for harder battles. I'm like, that's the worst part of Gotham Knights. Oh.
That game was good.
I'm looking forward to the story, but
People who pick up.
there's
Gotham
something
Knights
about
are going to
jetpacking
hell.
around with assault rifles constantly that just, it's very. I was going to say Fortnite, but we picked it a bit better earlier. You know what it looks like? Agents of Mayhem.
Yeah, and you were the only person on earth that played that game, so you liked it.
So that's not a good sign. That's what that is. That's me going, I miss Saints Row.
Oh.
You got one.
I still miss Saints Row. It didn't solve nothing. Yeah, so Suicide Squad's coming out, and you can upgrade your assault rifles, and you can get Bane assault rifles. And the woman tried to explain it. I didn't know what she meant. It makes green goo, but she said it banes out, and you hit them and it says Bane or something.
Bane.
Well, what they like, there was a whole Rocksteady thing where it's like, oh, they got no women and they don't know how to talk to girls, and then like a bunch of hires came in, and now I don't know all the accents. So yeah, I'll get it because it's Rocksteady. I bet all the Easter eggs alone will be worth the price of admission, but at the same time, like,
Batman deserves it.
Yeah, this is our last Kevin Conroy, so we gotta take what we can get.
George
Well, you gotta let us know how that
Is
goes.
Joker in it?
I don't know yet.
He died.
Oh yeah, he's been canonically dead for like 6 years.
Oh, because that would have been our last Hamill.
He's already gone. You know what? He should.
No,
Because Arkham Knight, he should have already been dead by then too.
Hamill came out and said that he won't do it without Kevin.
Yeah.
So So we will never hear a Hamill joke again.
I think that's fair enough.
Well, he's
I
like,
get it,
that's my foil. Like, I don't know how to act to another Batman.
Yeah. He's done one ever, and it was Adam West, and he was like, that was fucking weird that I got... Yeah, like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah. It's like somebody else should be here instead of me.
Yeah, Cesar Romero, of course. Meg knows the iconic Cesar Romero. They said, you got the part, buddy, and he's like, excellent. And they're like, you gotta shave that mustache. He said, I'd like to see you fucking make me. So they just painted over it and hoped we would never get high-def television.
Very good.
It's a fun...
It sounds like he's joking.
No.
That's really what happened.
No.
Yeah, and that's so common knowledge now that even the Lego minifigure from the 60s Batmobile, he's got little wisps.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, so Suicide Squad is... Well,
I forgot that game existed.
Dude, it was like 2 cents. Oh my god.
No, but when you brought it up, you did it.
Yeah. Because that got announced around the same time as Gotham Knights. That is a while ago now.
Yeah, but we always knew that Knights was coming out first.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, but Suicide Squad's going to be weirdly better because it's Rocksteady. But now I'm like, oh shit, I don't know. It's much of muchness now. Yeah.
Oh, well, I hope it's good. Like you said, the Easter
eggs in the story still look up the alley.
Yeah, so that'd be cool.
The thing you got to remember though is Paul Dini wrote the really good Arkham stuff, so we'll see how they go without him.
Oof.
What video games are you looking forward to?
I don't know. My OCD is that bad. The other day I made a list of what games I'm playing, what I need to play next, and what I hope to achieve.
You've been with God of War trying to platinum it, right?
I got 2 trophies to go.
Yes.
And
so you're finishing games. I'll play Need for Speed until I'm like, this is all just driving, and then I'll find something else.
Yeah.
I will make obvious observations and then move on.
Jedi Fallen Order 2, but it's not called that. They've added in dismemberment because that makes sense.
Yeah, it's fucking lightsaber. They don't dismember many people with lightsabers, really, do they?
No, they just go shkoom.
Yeah.
I had a really good theory for lightsabers, and it's that it's like a knife blade, but you can't see it because it's glowy. So when they hit you, but nothing happens, it's because they're hitting you with the blunt side of the blade.
Yeah.
And then when they're actually trying to injure you, they cut you with the pointy side of the blade. And that, of course, they would know that because it's their lightsaber.
Yeah.
We just see the glowy light.
I didn't know a lightsaber didn't cut through anything.
I've never understood.
Unless it's bonking against another lightsaber.
I've never understood why the first person you ever see get cut with one bleeds.
Yeah, I was about to ask if that's still the case, because they probably edit that out now.
Oh, probably.
Because those are all CG.
Yeah, even the clunky one. That reminds me of a separate story, but real quick. And then the next person to get hit with the lightsaber just disappears. But anyway, we were watching months ago the championship game of the college football. And some absolute fucking stud was out there giving it his all. Lad McClunky.
Lad.
Yeah, but Lad.
Yeah, it's good.
That's his full name. And then players on the bench were buying food on McClunky.
Is McClunky still the Disney Plus version?
Yes.
The McClunky cut? That's good.
I'm just going to
now you have to say
that no one can pick on any other names when that one exists in real life right now.
Lad McClunky.
Trey showed me some fucking sports in American people's names. Yeah, there's some fucking silly sausage names.
Lad McClunky, wide receiver.
What's that NASCAR dude we like? Avocado Andrews or something?
Is that just big head?
No, it starts with A's.
Meg can read that in a minute.
Okay.
Makes me want to do a formal
what's
address.
It called? NASCAR.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anthony Alfredo.
Anthony Alfredo, that's a funny name.
That's a good one.
Good for him. Is he still racing or is he retired?
It's only one way to find out. We're going to have to go.
Oh.
We're going to have to go and visit. Someone docks that man.
Yeah, that's a new Mustang in the picture. With his t-shirt for Speedy Cash.
Zoom.
Number 30. It's number 38, the Alfredo bandit. They're calling. Oh my god, no.
What?
I'm just looking at some t-shirts.
Oh.
1 year he was sponsored by Dude Wipes.
Yeah, they're wipes for your butt.
Yeah, but
they're
that
not-
was like the main sponsor of the car.
Yeah, but they have to be man wipes because like using a wet wipe on your butt's like really feminine. So
No,
they had
it's
to like
not.
yeah, but they had to tweak the name
It's
so you
bad
didn't
for
feel.
the plumbing.
Yeah, dude, you should see the big fatbergs.
What?
They have icebergs made out of fat in the American sewer systems now because like those the wet wipes like they dissolve away but they leave all the fat.
Oh.
So they're just big mounds of it. And they don't know
Meg's
what to do.
gonna tell you something
It's clogging up all of the
that you're not even gonna understand because you're a foolish boy.
All right.
Okay, so have you ever thought about when you're leaving the cinema and you realise that J.J. Abrams ended the entire Skywalker saga on Palpatine successfully using love to manipulate, corrupt, hurt, or kill every single Skywalker across 3 generations, ultimately resulting in the total eradication of the Skywalker, Solo, and Amidala bloodlines, whilst Palpatine's heir lives on and claims the Skywalker name and legacy. Son of a bitch.
Whoa.
I mean, that's what happened.
Yeah, but did you ever think about that?
Yeah.
No, because I never saw it. And people were like, look at this. And the fucking Moon Knight's there. He goes, somehow. And then he sighs because he knows the line's bad. Because Palpatine returns. And that's it. That's the explanation. That's funny, man. Star Wars is the whole thing.
The
Yeah, but
last
you
3
don't
don't
think
count.
about that.
Do you know what else
Doesn't
is
like
gross?
What's
The
gross?
picture of Harley Quinn and Joker from this terrible movie.
Oh, yeah, Lady Gaga. That's not even news, though. We've seen those set photos before, I'm sure
Yeah,
of
but
it.
what happened to
Gaga
her?
put it on her Instagram.
Well, then fucking yeah.
In House of Gucci, she was a queen, and now she looks like a heroin addict.
Here's the thing.
AKA Harley Quinn.
Here's the thing, man. Walking Phoenix to the Joker is
No,
like...
have some respect. It's Joaquin.
Oh, God damn it, that's too hard to say. So this shitty incel Joker is by far like the crappiest movie I've ever fucking seen in my life.
I still haven't seen it.
It's so what happens is there's like this nerdy virgin who lives with his mom.
Mm-hmm.
But what if he was a fucking cool guy?
It's just Bad Boy Bobby.
Yeah.
Bad boy.
No, it's just School Shooter the musical. But now Lady Gaga's going to be in it. And I don't know what'll happen to that, because I feel like a lot of the edgelords who think that movie's like Pulp Fiction are going to get a musical sequel. They're not going to know what the fuck to do.
That 12-year-old is into scary movies but complains they aren't scary enough, so we just watched The Descent. And well, you don't always know when you fuck up as a parent, but this was a big one.
Kai's
Funny.
traumatized from Scream.
Yeah, I would
Because of the
think
Wazar bits.
And Final Destination taught me to be paranoid about every fucking detail because they're coming. What about you, Meg? What fucked you up in the cinema?
I did not watch Scream in the cinema just to like.
What movie made you sad internally for all time?
That's a deep question.
Incredibles 2.
Yeah, no.
Meg will be something lame, like when that weird elephant who's only in like a quarter
Shut
of the movie
up!
dies.
I don't
Dumbo.
want to think about that. No, that
It
was
seems like a
sad.
bing bong.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was fucked
fuck
up.
your
I
life.
was really... I'm not going to lie, man.
He checks down and he goes, "Bing bong, fuck your life," and
He does deuces, and off he goes. So here's the thing about Inside Out. I was so convinced he was going to be a villain or a traitor at the end
Yeah.
that when he died, I'm like, that's probably for the best. Like, everyone's
Tony
probably
went
safe.
full Lotso on him.
I was like, yeah, he's a fucking Lotso character. Look at him. And then he died. I was like, good. Everyone's going to be okay. We made it out of this one.
We did it.
We fucking did it, boys.
Are you excited with the
Wild
movie
Things Up?
where Tommy Shelby just helped
You've lost
make
me. I
the
don't know who
bombs?
that is.
I like him.
Oppenheimer or whatever.
Oppenheimer.
Scarecrow helps make a bomb.
No, because that's coming out the same week as Barbie. I'm probably going to see that.
I don't know.
I'm probably going to watch Barbie because who's the man?
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, I have a lot of respect for him.
Because he's Blade Runner too.
Yeah, because he'll beat you to death. And he'll beat the death out of you if he sells at Terrazano's.
Is that from Barbie? Is that a quote in the
Good
trailer?
Or the one where he's playing the girl's dad and her weird friend sucks his finger.
His adult finger.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen a Ryan Gosling movie. Oh, I've seen
Notebook.
Notebook. Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, but he's in lots of funny
I
SNL
like
videos.
watching the one where the 40-year-old version learns how to fuck and then he ends up dating the daughter and then he freaks out.
I think the daughter and 40-year-old virgin triggered something in me as a person who
Crazy Stupid Law?
I don't know. I'm talking about Kat Dennings now. I've moved on.
Fuck.
I've skipped
The
it.
one with the red hair.
Old Boy.
No, that's not the name of the film.
You know that one? That's what Paul's talking about.
No, it's not. She said it's not.
I was going to
She's
say
talking about Eraserhead.
my favourite Ryan Gosling movie is Spider-Man 2, but that's
The kids scene.
Gilgamesh or whatever his name is.
What?
Jake
Oh,
Gyllenhaal.
fuck. It's Gilgamesh.
You're thinking of the Gilgamesh Wing, which is where
That's kind of...
which is when David Glover, I think his name is, he's Dr. Woodrow in the movie, and he's selling Bane to the ununited nations.
No, Trey's
that's
thinking of the Smurfs.
Yeah, but well, I'm thinking about Batman and
Kyle was
Robin.
definitely talking about that Japanese movie where the guy gets locked in a room for ages and then gets
Tetsuo the Iron Man.
I think
tricked
everybody's
into
thinking
fucking
about
his
Guilty of
daughter.
Romance.
Oh, bitch.
Tetsuo is definitely what we're
I thought I'd get in first.
That's a good one. I
I
like
haven't
that.
slept in like 2 nights.
You should put that
Can
on.
we put that on?
Yeah.
Because that puts me to sleep every freaking time. I
That's
still don't think I've seen the vast majority of that.
a trauma response. You're not ready for the real. So you fucking get out emotionally.
Okay with
Nick
that.
would definitely be into Tetsuo the Iron Man, especially when he has the drill penis.
What?
That's a man.
He's got a cock like a duck.
Oh. He looks very upset.
It's just a weird movie about, I think a man runs over a different man with his car and kills him, but the man he ran over is like an iron magician, and now he slowly turns into a metal man.
I've just seen a lot of references to it. I don't actually know what the fuck's going on.
See, he's like all made of metal.
Yeah, I know that part.
You get fucked up.
Oh, he's in a fucked up version of the Wizard of Oz. Oh, little cats.
The Tin Man.
He's gonna want to heart. He's gonna rip someone else's heart out. Sorry.
No,
Is that a part of it?
no, his own heart comes to beat him up. Well, that's probably good enough.
I looked at a thing the other day, and it was like top 10 most fucked up music videos, and I thought it was going to be that list that
Detroit
was
Grand Food Bar.
with sandwiches.
We can make
It
sandwiches.
did not have that. I
Oh,
felt like a loser. I only picked 1 out of 10,
Yeah.
and that was forced gender reassignment by cattle decapitation.
no.
That was the only one I picked.
I like.
Marbles makes sense.
Oh, that's good. I like Dope Hat by Marilyn Manson. They like smush a fish in it,
Oh.
What?
No, this was more like
and then they hatch one out of an egg. And then there's Oompa Loompas.
I don't listen to them because I'm not a cock, but I think it was called like Peace in Slavery by Tool.
Oh, Tool.
No, not Tool. What's the other one that's even worse?
Schism. No, wait, that's a Tool album. Fuck. Yeah, Ghost is a bit
Perfect
dorky.
Drug People.
What?
9 Inch Nails.
Oh.
What's worse, 9 Inch Nails or Tool?
Oh, I thought you were going to say Deftones. I would say I don't know anything about Tool, but their fans bug me, whereas 9 Inch Nails, I had to sit through like all of their performances to get to Queens of the Stone Age that one time in Melbourne.
You're the one who chose to go early.
I like to sit
this is
down at places.
My statement. I don't know any Tool songs because I refuse to listen on because I fucking hate them.
There was one in a Guitar Hero game.
Yeah, it was that Schism.
Schism.
However, 9 Inch Nails sucks, but there is multiple covers of 9 Inch Nails songs that are good.
Here's the thing, man.
Including that Limp Bizkit song that just references 9 Inch Nails songs.
9 Inch Nails get knocked the fuck out. I don't like Closer because that's just WAP for emos. I don't
That's the one where you want to bang like an animal.
Yeah, I want to feel you on the inside. It's like, well, now she's fingering you.
Oh.
Yeah.
So look at you go.
Getting pegged by a girl from Arby's.
Yeah, Deftones is listened exclusively to by like e-girls now.
No, they have a song in Dave Mirror.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, Silent Drive. No, something else.
Be
Silent
quiet and
Night?
drive.
Yeah, that's what I said. Kinda.
Kinda, yeah.
Hey, what's some bands that were once cringe but are now cringe?
Your mom.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good response. Mindless self-indulgence is also pretty good.
Oh,
Welcome to...
look,
Jimmy, you're
I know.
right.
He named himself Jimmy, you're right.
Oh,
Yeah, but
I
that-
saw his underpants.
I kind of like him a little bit more knowing that that's what he named himself. I'm just going to say,
He is a piss boy.
I'm not trying to piss Kai off, but the only thing I know about that band is Kai played a song in the car once.
Oh, Kyle, look what you did.
And
I know 4 of their songs and somehow I'm now their biggest fan.
Yeah, you are, because you know Two
Played
Hookers
one
and an
of them.
8-Ball, you know Shut Me Up, and I bet you can name one other.
I think it shut
I
me
don't
up.
know the hookers and an apple, but I do know Shut Me Up.
That definitely came on in Kai's car once, but I know them as boss fight in terrible chainsaw cheerleader game.
Fuck, you're bringing my Lollipop Chainsaw into
That
this.
every single,
Dang it.
all 2 times I've heard one of their songs, it kind of sounds like if you took any other, like, alternative song from that era
Fall Out Boys.
and did, you know, your stupid app where it would take, like, 2 seconds of a song and change it with, like, the
Oh, the
40s.
Infinite Jukebox.
Because that's what it sounds like. Like, it's not good.
Repetitive.
No, it's not.
That's what the fucking
It's
jukebox
not-
is for. It makes the song
But
repetitive.
that did
Puts it
not
on.
make it repetitive. It was like the exact opposite then.
That's
like,
why
I feel like every 3 seconds, like, it changed.
I can't fucking stand the Ramones for being too repetitive.
Yeah, but that's...
Second verse,
Can't be
same as
funny.
the first. Every time. And then their choruses is like one sentence.
And they even all look similar.
They've all got that cool slutty bob haircut like Velma from Scooby-Doo.
They're not that bad. They have lots of songs.
Great. Quantity over quality, yeah? That's what I'm talking about.
Well, a few good ones.
Cool.
So this Suicide Squad game's going to be...
I like how the Sex Pistols suck.
Yeah.
But they have 2 good songs.
I got a
No, 3.
notification on my phone today. Just a random one. Don't know why it was there. Steel Panther have a new album.
Yeah.
So did Presidents of the United States of America, I think.
Shut up.
Don't know how it got there. It just showed up, and I was like, "Cool, thank you."
Let's read through the
Thanks,
song list.
Simpsons.
Let's finish off on the song list.
Get it?
Oh, I just searched Sex Panther.
Sex. Well, let's
Cologne.
no. Google that band now because we've
No,
It's the
you can buy that. You can actually buy Sex
It smells like Bigfoot's dick. I remember that quote.
Yeah, you did good.
That's a good
Eyes
quote.
of a Panther is their most popular Spotify song, clearly.
Because that's on
Skate 3.
Rips.
The new album is On the Prowl. Never too late to get some pussy tonight. I know that song.
I'll tell you what it's
Friends
doing to
with
get
benefits.
pussy tonight. 11:59.
On your Instagram. Put my money where your mouth is. Those ones aren't funny. Is my dick enough? Featuring Dweezil. Magical Vagina. One Pump Chump. Porn Star. And they're all the ones I thought was funny. I didn't read them all.
Well, thank you, Mr. Collar, for that address that you've given us. We did it, I reckon.
Nice.
Another fucking top of the charts piece of art, right?
Kiss.
Yeah. Sam Magnovic. We've been joined by Meg.
I have been here.
We've been joined by Mr. Collar. We've been joined by producer Gaia.
Hello.
This has been the School of Wayward Nerds presents an assortment of things.
What is that? What do you like?
What do you got? Fuck off. So remember to rate, review, subscribe, and you'll unlock Meg's core memories by doing that. Not to hear them, but she'll get like triggered randomly throughout her day.
Remember who they are.
It's a young.
That's Vivian and Neil.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's actually Harry.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Okay.
Clusters.
Bye.
Okay,
Bye.
Toby.
I love you. Where we going? YouTube's?